Aidan O'Connell has two high-level traits, footwork and ball placement. Will it be enough for him to be a plus starter in the league one day? That remains to be seen. But I thought he played pretty well against an elite Chiefs defense. A Spags defense is notoriously hard for young quarterbacks to go against. This is 3rd and 6. You're going to see the two safeties there give a look like it's going to be a cover 1 robber, but instead they are going to move into a cover 2. You can see that disguise is extremely tricky, but they're going to be in a cover 2 zone. O'Connell sees it. He knows he has Myers on a hole shot here, and he places the ball perfectly right above the corner, and that safety is closing, but he still puts it in a spot where only Myers can get it. You can see from the end zone angle that safety's closing, and he gets the ball right over the corner. Great throw. Here, 3rd and 11 in the red zone. O'Connell makes a check. I'm not sure what he checked into, but Davante Adams is going to have a curl route. The defense is going to be in a cover 4, meaning that they're going to try to attack that weak safety. And you can see O'Connell he separates his hands here, which means he's about to let the ball go. Adams isn't quite open yet. There are 3 defenders around him, but he lets the ball go on time. And you can see from the end zone angle, his footwork, he gets a little bit of pressure from the right, but he just calmly steps up and throws his ball into a small window. Nice throw on 3rd and 11. Again, I think his footwork is pretty advanced for a rookie. I know he's a little bit older, but he consistently gets to the right depth. He doesn't drift back, which helps his tackles, because when you drift back, you just give the edge rushers an angle. Here it's going to be play action, but you see as soon as he gets back to his landmark, he sets his feet to the throw, sets it to Adams, so he's able to make this throw even against heavy pressure, and you can just see how quickly he releases the ball as he gets to the top of the drop, and that's because of footwork. Here we have another 3rd down, and early in the season he was having trouble balancing when to force feed Davante Adams and when to go to his one-on-one. Here's a very obvious double coverage on Davante Adams, so he has Jacoby Myers on a slot fade, and he places the ball just perfectly. There's no other place where this ball can be. He gets it high over the shoulder, just to the outside, and hits Myers on stride. Beautiful ball. The thing about O'Connell is because he's so physically limited, he has to really master the game from a mental perspective. So we'll see if he can achieve that level of mental mastery, but here's an example of something he just has to learn. 3rd and 8. You see that safety is lined up all the way towards Davante Adams. That should tell him this is going to be a cornerback blitz. Usually if it's a bracket, that safety is going to be a little further inside. But even after that motion, that safety is right there on top of Adams. He doesn't see the corner blitz on 3rd down, and he gets sacked. But overall, I'm encouraged by the progress he's making. We'll see where O'Connell actually ends up with the season. He still needs kind of a breakout performance where maybe he throws for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. We just haven't seen that from him yet.